say 200 million kwe ya yesan ba be yimu bi ameka dada na wokọ afi etwa mu no eno nso ye de bi e ba betua
say free SHS no
ekada ho waje atum wasi afi etwa mu na ekada ho enti eno na wo chim na wo ka na wo se 200 million said de wa chiche mu ye nka se bia ye de 100 million ekọ ha wo se eno de nyantu din enti ebre semu ne ye be kire so buffer stock for ye be ma mu sei na de mo de tuto ne man ketenkete no eno nso sei na da ho de betua kadada no eno nso sei ne ye de be ma no wo se sabre de enyama metodwa na wo se gina ne nanso ahyebo se sabre de abanani abre pa se sika bi e wo so de wuro sukum na free SHS etimi gina ne nanso no abana agepene so beye enti amanfo gina enko makoma ento omo yam.
Actually, teacher, before we talk the Adekyee photo show release press about on the same method as for as when I'm kind of pay or say for immediate release 10th May 2022. Adekyee comments that Methodist Church Ghana, also the National Democratic Congress, Adekyee has become aware of an official press release issued by the Methodist Church Ghana, in which the church has distanced itself from the conduct of one of its own, the Right Reverend Stephen R. Bosomtri Ayensu, past Methodist Bishop of the Abuase Diocese. And there's another portion of the release that Adekyee for the by itself. So the Adekyee wishes to reaffirm its cordial working relationship with the Methodist Church of Ghana, which has been a wealthy partner in our democratic and developmental journey as a nation. Indeed, several leaders of the Adekyee have been and are still devout members of the Methodist Church, notably President John Evans Atanos and Vice President Kofi and Mr. Arthur, both of a blessed memory, were members of the Methodist Church in good standing until their passing. Similarly, Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai, who is the immediate past running mate of to the flag bearer of the Adekyee in the 2020 general elections, is also a member of the Methodist Church. The party hereby assures the Methodist Church that we shall continue to hold church in a high esteem as a strong pillar of the development in the areas of education, health, among others in our dear country, as we have trusted the church to remain non-aligned stakeholder, a neutral arbiter, and the moral compass of our society. Signed, Johnson Asidi-Ketia, General Secretary of the Adekyee. And the Adekyee also, I say, I want to say,
and I want also a dear bay. Now, Justice Bakuano, a Supreme Court. Justice Gabriel Poorman wano wakasa na ne kasa nyina na woche mu se amanfo bebre ese amamumra yi a yekutire yafi apema hanko adokru mienu 1992 no na jese mfishia polpori aduasanie yesi anyini sabusabi oba kura nka waware awoma eno ye bema nso anka wafira brabasia ne santi constitution na nyini tikabe ya yenyan sakramu kakra ewo constitution no ho na no na justice ichirem sampaniampa sadi amanfo ka asofo mpanyimfo no biaka na ankrankra ku so akabi se amamumra no yensakra sakra ni kakra na emfa sadi na ewiase ekronom na wachirim se yampa na emom yase makobi yenkwa no kwa wase wenum nyina se betimi abamu a wase yehwe yenya hofama papa na mrahye badwam enkwa te se MPP mrahye badwafo nko anase NDC mrahye badwafo nko a wase eba ne se wase afanum yenu ni nyina na woso motenase na omu se wampaniampa se de amanfo kase constitution yansakra mu kakra no womo anyintum wase eba ne sa ebetimi aboa pa na wo bibiara nso a waka bie wom de beka ne se stakeholders no ye involve obia yemfo obia emra mu bi na no ebetimi aboa Kofi ba ko amedi ewie ewo kuni da obokra temu eya kire ho no na wetirem se tututuo bi akoso ewo boko ema ne yi amana okasa ya enipa mako enum ena afomu ahwe omonkwa ewo boko empatam na wakirem se ahenie ene ahensam ye ekoso ewo boko no ama ho nwukura na wakirem se wokura nipa num no donhwere bako dumienu pe ena ebi ku se nipa num oboko no
se na ni tires
yesu beka se rombo no o twasini
boko what is that it is a boko
kufinenti enti asemi na dia mu chief minister o ne homfa no
ama ko yenko
yo ebusia for Memfa Ghanaian Times the worker atane to aso na krataa yi ne fa ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛna ɛkyerɛ mu sɛm mpɛmpɛ yɛ kasa wo fam mu ɛwɔ district maniafoɔ mene wo kasa yi wɔpani a wɔtena asɛm no so ɛwɔ court hɔnom owura Maxwell Mazi Brain Tereku wɔakyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ wɔn ma wɔn mu bosome baako aduonu bɔne bɛn na wɔn mu ayɛ yɛsi wɔn mu nhyehyɛeɛ yɛde ato wɔ sɛ wokɔ nsuo so akɔyi nam a ɛmfa nnuro ahodoɔ ne wɔkyi mfa nkɔ no wɔn mu abu saa mmara no so ɛne ebere bi a wɔn mu kɔ bia na sɛ nnuro ahodoɔ na wɔn mu de kɔ nsuo no so kɔyi nam ebewi ase na sɛ nsonsansoɔ no basaa na no ɛna n'ano ada yɛkɔ so wɔn mu pɛ akyi a yɛde wɔn mu kɔkɔ gyina court na mpanimfoɔ kyɛm sɛ deɛ wɔn mu ayɛ no etia mmara enti Adama Sudan wɔnya mfie no 42 ɛna afei Adama Idrisu mfie no 36 wɔn mu mmienu wɔn mu yɛ nuafoɔ yɛka sɛ court no kyerɛ mu sɛ bosome baako aduonu wɔn mu nkyɛ na wɔn kɔyɛ adwumaden ɛmfa nso mo man wɔn mu firi mu firi a saa enu a yɛde kɔ nsuo so no yɛadeɛ sɛ wɔn mu ɛnyɛ saa adeɛ no biom san sɛ tie wɔn man no ɛmbram na krataa ne fa ɛtɔ so ɛyɛ edunson ɛnso ɛde nkɔmɔ bi abam ɛna ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu wɔkura deɛ wɔdu nsia hɔ na ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ wei no ɛnura da mɔmɔ agent fo wɔn kɔkɔ hyia amampanin na ada nkɔ akɔfa do ɛwɔ wɔn manyi yɛatena yɛkɛseɛ mu na wɔn mu kɔ yɛ nkɔmɔdidi na ɛfa ilevi ɛne ɛhonkoro ne ba ho na wɔn mu kyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ sɛsi adeɛ yameɛ no mu kura sɛm ne nano ada wɔn mu ne ahyɛyɛ a wɔhwɛ wɔn manyi sikasɛm soɔ ɛkɔkɔ hyia yɛ ɛma nkɔmɔdidi ɛfa mu ho nyinaa ahyɛyɛ no ato wɔn mu asene wɔn atena se akyerɛkyerɛ mu yie de akyerɛ wɔn enti sɛsi adeɛ mɔmɔ agent no wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ wɔn mu ate asɛm no ase yie paa ama me ne ɔkasa yi ɛnu ada wɔn aka kyerɛ mampanin sɛm wɔn mu foa so paa yi levi no sɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɛtumi akɔ anim na aboa ma wɔn mu dwumadi akɔ nkan nti wɔn mu foa so wɔn mu te kyerɛ ɛbere bi
ma minwie wɔ chronicle wɔ mefa deɛ no na kratafe ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ɛna ɔno nso wɔbɔ amanneɛ yi na wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ wodie bi ɛkɔ so yɛwɔ tema ɛne ne mpata mu a na kyɛ sɛ ne nyan paa ɛna ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmɔtu anamo yie papapapapa ɔmo free headquarters ɛna ɔmo akɔ akɔpie mu na yɛsɛ operation a ɔmo yɛɛyɛ deɛ ɛno nam so ama ɔmo akyerɛ nnipa mmiɛnsa wɔ nsusuo sɛ wɔwura bi a na kyɛ sɛ wɔyɛ car dealer ɔmo ku ne yayayayaya ɛwɔ tema community 22 ɛyɛ April bosom ne da na ɛtɔ so 25 afe mu a yɛadeɛ sɛ yɛtumi akyere wɔ mo na nnipa mmiɛnsa yi a yɛkɔ ɔmo asɛm yi a wɔn din ɛyɛ Benjamin Esau yɛsɛ wɔayɛ ne ho sɛ wɔyɛ medical doctor bi ɛna wɔne nam mpatam wɔ 29 years ɛna wɔnya na yɛsɛ wɔfiri adwuma ko ɛwɔ mfimfirima ntam ɛna afei aberanteɛ baako ɔno nso ɛka ho Latif Nasiru ɔno nso 24 years ɔno deɛ ɔyɛ Togoni ɛna Michael Tete aka James Osei yɛsɛ ɔno nso ɛyɛ adan kɛse ɛna ofirie ɛwɔ nkrapupuruma ntam ayi na wɔn kyerɛ mu sɛ deɛ kɔba yɛ ne sɛ wɔn afiri wɔ wura no sɛ wɔtɔn kaa ɛna wɔn fira no so rafo bi wɔn pɛ atɔ eti nka wɔn fa mehyia wɔn enti owura no wɔn ma polisifoɔ akyerɛ nipa bɔnfoɔ yi wɔn di saa anyambra asɛm no enti ɛna yi amena ɔkasa deɛ wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ polisifoɔ ɛnsa ka nipa mmiɛnsa yi a wɔn egu apolisifoɔ kukum ɛhwɛ sɛ wɔn bɛboa ɛwɔ krataa nifa yi ɛtɔ so ɛyɛ 12 na wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ akuafoɔ mmienu bi ɛna yɛabɔ wɔn ka 3,600 Ghana cedis sɛ wɔn ntua na yɛsi akuafoɔ wɔn wɔ akyem kwaman yɛ no ɛwɔ apuema ntam na adeɛ nti ɛma asaman kɛse circuit court ɛbɔ wɔn ɛka saa 3,000 yɛsɛ wɔn kita tuo yi a wɔn edi tuo ho dwa nti wɔn bi sɛ wɔn a na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn ni tumi yi a wɔsɛ wɔn kitakita saa tuo no nti ɛnɛ yi aberanteɛ Jonas Ɔpare 40 years yɛakyerɛ no ɛna afei Samuel Ɔben 49 years ɛna yɛde kɔɔdu abɔ wɔn sɛ wɔn mmɛtua sika ɛyɛ 3,600 Ghana cedis na ɛsi so wɔn ntumi ntua a wɔn bɛkɔ akɔda afiase mfie mmienu na wɔn ayɛ adwumaden.
ma memfa daily guide wɔbɔkɔ ata no nwia no pɛi na anim ha na ɛkyerɛ mu nsɛm NDC amanyɔkuo no mpanimfoɔ ɛkɔ asetena na ano dwoada nkɔmmɔdidi a ɛfa kwan a wɔn fa so na abato a ɛwɔ wɔn fie mu wɔn atumi adidi ho nkɔmɔ na ɛno na mpanimfoɔ de nkrataa aba mmɔnten kyerɛkyerɛ mu nso sɛ yɛrekasa yi wɔn asetena no wɔn gye tum mu sɛm June bosom no dɛ ɛtɔ so edunum ɛbɛyɛ bukuada ɛhɔ ɛna branch executive elections no wɔn bɛfiri aseɛ de afiri na sɛ ɛnɛmu a na wɔn mu kyerɛkyerɛ mu a na wɔn de kɔ akɔsi sɛ edu February bosom no mu ɛwɔ 2023 yɛ hɔ ɛna deɛ wɔbɛdi amanyɔkuo n'anim ɛwɔ abato a ɛbɛyɛ 2024 no wɔn mu ɛbɛfiri eyie nti emu nkyerɛkyerɛ mu ahodoɔ ɛna mpanimfoɔ kyerɛ mu sɛ kura deɛ wɔn mu firi aseɛ June 15th no a wɔn mu yɛ ɛyɛ fɔmfɔm deɛ no a ɛbɛgyina mu a July na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn mu de aba awie yɛ no akyire na sɛ bosomi wɔtwe ntamu na flag bearership a no nso etumi afiri ase adeɛ wɔbɛdi amanyɔkuo n'anim ɛde wɔn mu akɔ abatoɔ 2024 no February bosomi no mu ɛwɔ 2023 no nso wɔn bɛtumi apaw sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nneɛma ɛbɛtumi akɔ so ɛde ama wɔn.
Actually, my main income quick one on this mobile money and as a momo for and momo ship with the money on my penny and I could find echo shower our Jubilee House. Honorable Suleimana Adama MP 14. Honorable, good morning to you, sir. I'm about to make a match on a pay. Honorable Suleimana Adama. I'm about to make a match.
Major Usminia.
Bokwano pay.
Nyamia
Now this year, what time constituency? Will be I want to say.
Time for you now.
You say. And but this is what you do. No mobile money for a kushia. Yaman penny and a cofuado. You say you love you, baby. Now one kamua na eguyaduma. Obocrazy, obviously a good more cry. I want to question my penny. Almost say, oh, mobile money now. You living up on a crowd here, yeah. And I what never so crowd here, Juma Crass or Abba. Aye. And you know where you run.
Minia. What you put in that?
Obia do sort of pay.
Na Macata, Yamiam Dom Kakra, you who be a if you say maybe a commono. Na the Yako radio so cry the NDC neighbor who see near the MPP neighbor who see near say. Be a neutral either so academia and our industry and our the number now but for all purpose or because we know who say only a mind can't send back and then the home until any be a surprise you know 11 no 11 and Mrena passage issue no there was a statement that Koya Omoko company who issue here and they gave inputter actually say my passing 11 now ebe go moduma ebe say moduma in fact they gave us cogent reasons. Unfortunately I don't have the paper with me now and me boss point by point na atiefo nyina hu nipa ye no mo ye adwuma no if is omo na kire yen say the 11 ba ebe go moduma and clearly no the point had it was substance. If you say research, na academia, any other areas, I actually say, baby, I may introduce electronic transaction levy, biano, and need to drop in, send you used to mobile money services, no, at the local firm. And to almost so much more did you know. In fact, they went ahead and tell us taxes are what you are buying, and they say the 11 everybody. Anything, one of the things are when you don't show every year, almost no more and a quamomo, as you say. And no man penny, I bet you who young or can say, a particular mumuna. I can't be a flower, I never child. I know you are a person. If you don't know,
Honorable, I don't know. Mean two in a year. I mean, if it's all you see earpieces, evidence from your phone.
No.
But a court now, but sometimes people are muti, muti.
Oh, okay.
But for now, it's okay.
Okay.
Yes, and Yankasa.
All right. And in 26 January 2022, statement on e-levy by Momo Agent Association of Ghana, MMAAG, MAMAC. Mekai 2, just almost second paragraph, Amawa. Or say, the association through its members, has okay. Or say the association, through its members, has contributed substantially towards the government's key policies such as national financial inclusion and development strategy, the digital financial inclusion, as well as supporting the growth within the digital financial service ecosystem by registering close to 20 million active users of mobile money. In fact, statement took also, but these are the reasons why they were against e-levy. Reasons are, na omutia e-levy, they say, in 2020, Africa growth on mobile money was at total of 562 million registered accounts. Sadly, only 162 million accounts are active, with transaction volume of 275.5 billion. And omutia and say abanu etro the e-levy bar. If the government should continue this e-levy, as a union that directly relates to mobile money, we have identified 12 consequences that we face. Into almost as abandon the e-levy bar. Consequences are facing no. Mako 12. You didn't kind of electricity behavior. You have seen Owusu fiscal cash. You have Owusu into the cashless economy. Aban person no. Kofem. Millions of young people will lose their jobs. 80% chance of going back to the cash system. 9, believe say potential businesses are e-levy no say it will be a mirage. Sika I said it will be a mirage. Who say innovative business are mobile money services like Ebuama SME, small medium enterprises because no meaning fem. SME who say the country have taken several years back where we have begun. When you say about 20 years and do but be every and the gap between the bank and the unbank will widen. Investors will begin to draw back. It will slow down toll of economic activity. And it's annual way you catch it. And proposal for consideration the parliament and they say the e-levy should be scrapped. 1, 2, government should conduct extensive impact assessment of this e-levy and a more thorough stakeholder consultations. It was signed by Evans Otumfo, General Secretary, MMAAG. Meaning, I will say, these people are politicians. They are more politicians than us. And no answer for no be amasono. And no be na academia for no be amasono. And no be na media for no be amasono. Now they have seen say abana to resume. Enti oba koje power for. Na power dey Ghana for nyina hu so oje power e beka ukon mu. Enti pa no manje. Enya Ghana for bia no mu kwa mo. Enya mo mobile money for no mu kwa mo. And I'm telling you, sir, you see, it doesn't lie in the mouth of Ivan Sopoko, say Ivan Swine. Ivan Sotumfo. So, Obe can't tell Ghana for say, oh, the impact of e-levy has been minimal. He's lying. Let's do an impact assessment. Let's allow Obia only research. Let them do an impact assessment of the last 2 weeks they started implementing e-levy. They will see the impact. And as far as we are concerned, and as far as Ghana for Nankasa concerned, because me send this car, yes, me e-levy. Also send the I2 e-levy, meaning the impact of it. Meaning, me call drugstore 10% me call to a group. Me call me cash, me sika o me home. Let me see can you me mobile money no so. You checking no metro ni na 250 Ghana cedis. At 250 Ghana cedis no. And me kweti kana me to 250 Ghana cedis obi anya me hwe. And I'm sending me this security. I have to use my mobile money to do. And she said, the mobile money need to I do a 250 Ghana cedis, you know. Now I will have to pay three more than 4 cedis more on that amount of money. Okoto fuel, it's the same thing. I didn't make a economy koto fuel 500 Ghana cedis. Satikano, maybe 500 better. Now, mom tell me you some mobile money in Kwan there. You pay more. And clearly, no. Even the layman, Obi wants to clear him say this e-levy is just a useless levy. it should not have been levied at all.
So, how are we describing their meeting with the president? And in some manner, Kano say the levy now, it's doing us good, and almost we should say going forward, no, it will create a lot of employment. How do we describe their meeting with the president? Pair and someone what bro so actually say no more crowd, no more happy with the levy, no more say ye levy free scrapping. Now this same person and I said this same association turn up to say the levy is a good thing.
Hypocrisy. They are hypocrites. That's the one word that I can use for them. They are hypocrites, and they are just doing the political bidding of the Nado Danko Akufo-Addo. Will be any say Ato Nsuomo. It's not going to work. It's not going to convince you. But the actually say Ghana no nipa na omo tete nkron keto omo ye mobile money no. Sempani for when the omo no then they have a challenge. Because I tell you say they are serving their own political interest and your interest of mobile money vendors association and your more and I am surprised to hear about this same event to two for no. I'm surprised to hear about him and I'm disappointed in the association.
Actually, thank you. On that note, I know you were a parent, even though as a legislature. Here we are from the Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT, for complaining bitterly about logistics. I say we here at school in terms of teaching lessons note. Womunya chalk, and marker, and other teaching materials and 3 years on now. You did new curriculum about it. There is no textbooks from primary 1 to 6 and as a parent.
Clearly, no. Mahama. You see, Emra all hand over in 2016, State of the Nation, or man in 2017, or can say posterity will be his judge. What who say it's about foresight. So ube huni ewa nim. Ama mono nye uhunu no. Eye ni ube hunu ochina. Enti ni ochina konyan so ohun neno. Only any reason so better konyan so. But if you obi ochina so ube hunu ochina. Addition sem no eye ochina sem. Because policies are odi bebu on neno. Ubenya ho shinsan so ochina. Asama na to for ekan. And first in fact, it's been there with that for the last 3 years. Now, and then I mean, enti omo kasa no. If you say edu baby kwasa o kasa na ye abo. O kasa na ye abo. The implication of the omo kan nyina ne say the educational sector no at them is in tatters. The so-called free senior higher, I say the education sector from the beginning to the end. What we say because of the free senior high, there is total neglect of the basic level of education. If tertiary education, so
also because of the free senior high school, there is a total neglect.
Yes, there's a total neglect of the basic education level and not working free senior high.
Why do you think so?
Because you see, the resources are education mono. Free senior high has become a rigidity our budget. And also budget no and rigidity it's about salaries and emoluments and a payment of debt no sika agege no APA hoka emotional hoka two rigidities. So say free senior high na be rigidity our budget no and the money must go by enemies. The sika no so ko free senior high no then there is no money for the basic level. And if I don't want to basic level, I better not go free senior high. Now, so we have free senior high, and also I hand our call. And the free senior high, I want to we are concentrating on the free senior high, and we are not even doing it properly. And I affected the basic level and the upper level, tertiary. And clearly, the free senior high has actually destroyed the very foundation of the education.
The free senior high has destroyed the very foundation of the education.
Very much. And this one is not about politics. It's about reality. You're a parent. When you're a parent, you know what happens at the senior high level. People come to you, even at the free senior high, people are paying money. Parents will come to you and say, almost say free, honorable. And also, me told me here, into 1 month, we have a man who go school. We received a lot of requests on people who are going to senior high. In fact, I prioritize it. My resources I'm spending our education, should go to the tertiary level because the free senior high school is supposed to be free. And we are supposed to have a free compulsory universal basic education, FQ.
Yes.
And if there is any cost implication, it should come at the tertiary level. But I'm telling you, say, parents are more senior high. No, they even pay, some of them are paying more than more tertiary.
Okay.
And to me, the free senior high have been haphazardly implemented. And I say the basic level also because resources are not going there. And don't hear a teacher for this school for no issue. As I tell you, and you're not for one like even the free senior high, almost think there's food shortage. You see, they are not getting food. At the end of the and it is a BBNC, they will close the schools. So where you call it, and I say buy it.
But the government just recently were releasing over 200 million to be injected into the free senior high school.
If I may catch low, but be abandoned the car, free senior high and one. You see, as far the 2019 academic year, there's a transfer NPI, young Fankoy, about the release, you know. In 2019, 2020, so there's another transfer. And even as far as 3 years back, Abano is owing them. And in your release more way, just a token. It will not solve their problem.
I see. Honorable Sulemana Duma, trying member of parliament. Honorable, thank you very much at this time for your time.
It's a minute.
Thank you. Right, it was exactly just 44 minutes after 8. Honorable Sulemana Duma, MP for Thai constituency. Right, Tente Ama Anape Emphasia and I'm so be anyone.
Oh, that
Ama Bedu. And not teacher could you but my journey now me video be a trail or Facebook I want to FM official journey and pay na I share videos no way every asama kese boso na o share school danye siwo ankola ekomu na o share the structure of the school siwa Ghana I want to FM official and pay join us now. I should be now. Ebecho the Omano sending a echo and I pay any income. Yes, your pomodi and some era Abubakar Sudike PR right my bar heba and I pay on Michel Fia Eba Di ya pomoding and come on. You're Abubakar Sudik Machana pay.
Yeah, Kofi.
Now bar heba and Bobby I want to say.
Nyanko Pongadom and Yahi to be out here. Yes, sir.
Come on, bar heba any
you am say nearly kind in Chiakasi ever my at your food, Senate Danny Day, mean say by Heba Center, Baby Pim, Harnish say, accommodate and come on any other Baby dying among food. I never mamma shabin come upon us in free here. Brady, Rebecca has said the product be a mountain. Now,
billion applying into India. And tell them, no, you know, a hospital. What do we see? What do we experience? Obekono, I say, I drew any what now church drama. You say, I drew any what konokoto abontain, tears, me, it me pesque beer as if it be it me tria, but applying into me entria. Diana Amanebasa, and it's sectors nina. It means, you know, 2 4 or take a course of by a say what can say. And aban de ne actually free SHS ama all the other sectors no ɛhɔ nyinaa ɛnyɛma egu ɛwɔ hɔ ana yɛne ne bɛ adwene sa because health insurance ɛnyɛ adwuma education sector ɛnyɛma ɛnkɔ yie wan nkɔ ɛne school 44 kyɛ sɛ nothing is working anyway anapa yɛntwa yɛn ho mmra yɛba yɛdɛ ɔmɛ mu nkɔmmɔ ɛtoa so de ama wɔn mpanyinfoɔ deɛ at sɛ yɛwura bɔnse wonim sɛ ɔba piema ntɛm a now Deswa is one of the giants when it comes to communications. And I pay or Sasuna, the president Edema of Mission Africa Incorporated. What I'm saying on the 28th of May, Bosumia, and the big 25th to 28th, right? Yes, I say. Yaba, you come on, and the pay try homra, Yaba. Yene impedi foi and betina say edinkomo awa de chemo sem dubedi so mudin at the sellers and Kofi so I want to 92.3 FM so na Mohammed Aminu do not from Boga or Kofo Gia Zongo Matese Kofo Gia Zongo for a bobo for a hot fan club nti omo boabo mo hu yankomo e wachiri bia ye betumi adie mo so mo pese mo tibie e wo brono awodo bi so mo ma yente monka ye koba ye bedi sankomo no e fa ahoto fan club and so e ho anapai
Asampa etia. Obanyansa foso obunu ye won kana asam. Tema futu sam kakre wa asopeme. Yo Kofi, oh man ya woman. Oh man ya memana. Yeni baby ako. Wacha ta ya waren. Wonsom, wanini pa. Esa te pa ofio. Yamanarenya, onso, wanini pa, sawa ya wanabe, yamo yembera ebe ya ifuyena. Onso, wanini pa, nasa tipa ofio yo, yamo.
These laboratories, etc., are often outraged, claiming arrears in reimbursement. This, however, not unique to 2021. In 2020, out of the 2.335 billion Ghanaians paid as national health insurance levy as claim contributions for the fund, only 790.29 million, or 31%, was released to address claims for the year 2019. Figures were 721.09 million out of 1.262, or 57%. 2018 figures were 506.80 out of 1.579.9 billion, or 32%. We want to emphasize that since Nana Akufo-Addo took over as president, an average of 41.2% of collections due to the National Health Insurance Scheme has been released, compared to 73.25% under President Mahama.
All right, Temi Shanadi 2 points, 3 from I want to I'm saying, I mean, that's Emma Kwaba, many out here, the ranking member on health, you're Kwabena Minta Akando, na watchemu Sika Yetia, the Ama, because Yetiang Sat for no any other health insurance levy, Yetia. Now, Scan a baby. But a buying end to meet releases cannot enco. And my young be engagement. And OT some of the figures maybe 2.5 billion. Be 790 something million. Year by year, Sika yetitiaing a try tria on the levy on health insurance. Anchor say a buying at me at the edge mano, and a buying and to me fast Sikano. And yet, Ejuma. And in the efficiency, no ego. All right, you are Francis Bonze, a member of the ANT-DC, Eastern Regional Communication Team, who called them Peswaso, Adeswa, West Akim, right? Upper West Akim, Deputy Communications of the NTC. Ewa meche wofia sasuna Dr. Kojo Sumne. Ewa meche wofia ono and Mission Africa Incorporated. Mission Africa Incorporated, the president. Na waye juma across the world. We are seeing now we preach how Africa between nyanya tumapa etmedia fra in terms of a juma, in terms of a nyama wardrobe between your Africa benya yetumapa fra anti Mission Africa Incorporated, Mission Incorporated Africa. Dr. Kojo Sumne and I pay or Michel Fiana pay on the 25th and 28th of May. And I can see Ebaso our Parliament House. Now I hope the Speaker of Parliament, right, Honorable Aban Sumana Babing, the guest speaker on that very day. And Penny would about say Sam Jonah and other ministers of God. Yeah, a total nyema a year. A Mission Africa Incorporated. And I decided I hope so. On the 25th, we'll be sharing our parliament. It is free for everyone. How we can turn over this economy. Now the generations ahead of us. And my son say, "Oh man, yeah, actually, I do our Ghana." And I pay before na Japan. Also would tifia would and I said, "What take when I said, oh, well, do me more." Also, you're part of the show this morning. Go back to my joining 0541825106. I know your WhatsApp number. Yeah, the age. You can share your thought with us this morning. And I feel and I pay so much joining live on Facebook. Yeah, I want to FM official and also YouTube. Yeah, I want to TV. And I feel so on the multi TV. More chichini benching that I can join us on the multi TV. I'll pay it. I want to 92.3 and on our affiliate radio stations across the 16 regions. I'll pay so Etienka or Abuchi Memoir. You're not left out this morning. I'll be joining Era 1 Radio, ERA 1 Radio, our Maryland, US of A, and Era 1 TV. And also our US of A, but joining live this morning. Na Indi or Memon Common, Pagana here. And Tina Payetnasia, ye Bobo, ye my Ghana at home. Now, let me start with Yera Francis Bonzi, who is a member of the NDC Eastern Regional Communication Team, and also double as the Deputy Communications Upper West Akim. Quick one on the Anapay and Komaya from the ranking member Committee on Health, Honorable Minta Akando, on National Health Insurance.
Yo, Mina. Mechawa no pay.
Mecho
Na sanso na mechia Ahoto FM eti for nyina ene wo ma mo hwe wo Facebook.
Sure.
Na nchadodo no nkoma NDC supporters from the branch level through ward na nko constituency executives through Upper West Akim ne Orak ne Dazi. Mechia obibia.
Chama
na menchia otie kra the honorable Kendazi
yes
nchia every citizen nchen ekoma
honorable Kendazi
yes or your kama phone
yes I love that man
sir.
Very active and action man
very yes
sure yeah.
True pa na minfa nchiama the former president and the incoming president John Dramani Mahama, the prophet and savior of our time. Minia, ye can health insurance asem na betaka masem say ye ka policy bi bia and I say nhihye bia ebe Ghana hanom no I don't think say MPP4 are the brainchild of those issues. For instance, health insurance I can once any MPP4 get the brainchild behind the establishment of the health insurance because Ushe Nsem a minority for the other two daya. This health insurance, the idea was there, never what did that. As far back as in the 1990s, now almost pilot. And tell me in 1990s were MPP in power.
Do we have to go back on that issue?
We don't have to. Let me. I am coming.
We have to look at the current situation.
I'm building the point. I'm building the point
because the NDC. I know you promised us one-time premium.
Yes, but There is a reason here, Amber. We use that money to implement the single spine policy. Do you understand? Yes.
Really?
I'm telling you. And on the wage bill no ekosra owura John Dramani Mahama ka say no sikana sa tem bia MPP for the twa no asa o si o mo awi nam no ama na akadompe. Do you understand? And you know they were not the brainchild. They only know how to expand the policies haphazardly. Now, Osha, the ATA, back even this health insurance, it was at 2012. Now, 2012, no, Abayem Benewo Abem. And this never regularized it, be beer. And as at that time, no, it was mutual health insurance. And yebe in Shishepa, Edi Egu Akwemu ene abedani National Health Insurance. Meaning, fast forward 2016. Now Nyoma MPP for Tunisia health insurance a good under the NDC leadership. And I'm but these are the facts and figures are say even Sika Yedima health insurance for no now about 73%. But MPP for almost they are giving 41% of the money to the health providers. Ama ene uko health insurance edu a also omodi ma omu a omodi ndro ni nyama edi banu omu achiro menua. Let me go to Upper West Akim. Upper West Akim ohu Tama health insurance buy na a card booklet and I edit trading egum ye try dia 3 months asamankesi ansana wo card no be den ebeba na wo card no so unsaka obetumi dey call hospitals miensa St Dominic ewa kwetia asamankesi eni insawam others to there na your health post until this were the only hospitals you could access with your health insurance. NDC buy no national health insurance who health insurance card to me the free adesu edico hospital or tamale. These are the inputs of the NDC. Until here they have any year. Apart from that, ye sa booklet card form no edico biometric who register instantly normal eden umama card. I'll bet to be the access we have. NDC in Upper West Akim established a district health insurance office. MI first na ekwa samankesi. But ene ye was our office no Upper West Akima nkrofo ye den eye adwuma wo ho. Until we have made a lot of input into health insurance. The principle of continuity. Ene eken hwe nsema mo de abetuga. Ene obi yare a uko hospital na ahochire ya den eyaba. Let me liken this to even the asema ayeka say free SHS yeka ho asem. It is also another policy which is not the brainchild of the MPP because it was enshrined in the 1992 constitution. Now beyond him say yetro 1992 constitution na MPP for enkan. But in 28 Ora John Dramani Mahama, the prophet of our time. Me say papa we wo Nsem ma all kanu MPP for almost incompetent nature of running the nation. I'm a prophet. What is all catch Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in Crawford say they have never been near the presidency before, so they can't criticize him. So Kaipa. Menia Papa we ebe far progressively free SHS by Papa John Dramani Mahama. MPP for say, implementing once and for, but in 2017, they did it progressively. A first year for pay and enjoy free SHS. 2018 and the second year for count. 2019 and the third year. So tell me whether that is progressive or not. Ebiom almost started implementing free SHS in 2017 and I'm 2017 na nshisha wo sika wo no nyina no was as a result of NDC's legacy. Oil money almost so de be find free SHS no. Na the ewo sika futo no na NDC na ye go. NDC so na esa jam two oil fields you have a capacity of 200,000 barrels a day. And amunya na mudi ye wenyina. Mobile mo running free SHS. In fact, education sector from the basic level up to now, I mean, we can say curriculum amasisano for 3 years now. No textbooks. Mon to me intro textbooks. Mon to me procure textbooks. Messi me abi the back of school. All by or be sa teacher and say uncle taught textbook ben Emma abufrano fanchade. Teacher and say o name textbook yen toma abufrano. Look at this. Ebi na baya ye kaka say even capitation grant I also say echo na omonya editor chalk round some provided. But say no most of the schools no omo use marker board. Na marker so say box baako is about 13 cities. Monfa sikanko na omonya mfanto sa niambe nyina no sikano monfanko. Sikano mo de den. Capitation is even in arrears. Textbooks so nya den eni. Even the academic calendar at the free SHS crampo yenim ene yes double track ochina almost a green adibesa almost a trimester adibechi almost a semester based. What kind of confusion is this? Meaning and now I mean we can say Mofrako school or secondary school the textbooks they are buying it. Odo free SHS ya buy and nunti also no agent should help in assist or assist in education. Enti PTA krampo no mogu ni nyina. Obi abases or so obi abeboa. Mo mfa mo adwenye den ema mo makwai. Na nkrofo a mo abekasa etia free SHS ankasa mpo no. Omo ye MPP for. Omanfu to suffer who is the Minister of Finance. Na no to also no oska na obetumi ahwe ne ba. Ehun hia so mo di no be ma be kwa akoshe free SHS mu ana meboa. Enti Finance Minister so oye NDC ni. Oye MPP ni. Eye professor we are na bojo Professor Adekyee. Ono no be ka say free SHS no also mo ye den omotwam they should cancel it because we use the word review. The same word review now ye man penny dada and ye man penny oriba John Dramani Mahama you see here or man penny nana do dan kwa kufa do say I say training say cancel no ah me who dictionary bia mo ye or you should do that word. And then the same free SHS issue and the nagrat for omo president Mr. Kabonu onusu abeka say mebe banu ye nya sikampo emfa nyede emfa finance the free SHS oti kokoso eye asantini onusu abeden abeka say free SHS no it is not being implemented well. Onukura kasa about the unemployment nature that the free SHS is causing. Now, and then NPP for sorry, I almost say, John Dramani Mahama in the NDC for time. Ye call IMF inti ye fan crofojumum and unti unemployment and unti ye unemployed graduate association. Unemployment graduate association. Meanwhile, the minister in charge of employment and labor relationship, Ignatius Bafuwa, Wabemaya will say during that time, Omoka said there was unemployment because of IMF Kurampono, not the unemployment rate, no 6%. Population census are already working that unemployment rate at 6%. No, now 2010 population census. So the population as at that time on record no 20 million. Meanwhile, if you find 6% of 20 million, you will get 1.2 million. And until 1.2 million we're gonna have na during John Mahama's time. And then the same Minister of Employment, Abemaye, who say unemployment rate no 30 million. Now 2021 population census, MIM will say Ghana's population is about 30 million. And find 13% of 30 million. It is 3.9 million. And until 3.9 million, I mean we can say if you run it to the nearest millionaire, 4 million under the current dispensation. And until why there was unemployment. And now I must see any IMF. Look at the rate of unemployment. And until free SHS are more they we are not against education of our children. But resources are there, Mama say, Monfan funding the free SHS, Monfan send the textbooks, send the teaching and learning materials, create the conducive atmosphere, and then the environment for our children to be able to learn. Now, ebano sa, eno nebe to me ama yen kuda nkwala no enya ntitiye pa ombenyi abe ye mpenipa no mwenya nimdia omudi bebu oman we. Menua hwesika aban we ehwe hwesika, look at the money that is going down the drain. So Auditor General's report now be found now billions of Ghana cedis. Say GRA4 report now be found from the bank, commercial bank, GRA revenue now 52 billion. In fact, how can you waste about over 32 billion Ghana cedis as a result of financial irregularities from 2017 to 2020? Who wasted Sikano sa? And no interest say yamfa Sikana mawu. Sikabia SSA won saka now the book on my way now the year education year no Ghana for the nyina dey den e dey ama aban we, but the wastage is too much. Who the omo scan here? Miria, how on earth say ye ma we japade na wo sai be blame ti mamufo say ya ma wo so a na wo sai be blame ti mamufo? What kind of government is this? The minimum says so we japade na so the kwama no na kotong na say e japade no ni bo e wo so a wonya sika enunti with a capacity of 200,000 barrels of oil a day. I de kwama no near ye koton bako about $100 a yenya mfaso bebre. Only scanning be non-farm textbooks, non-farm be printed be, na on-farm be anti-fangoso, na on-farm education sector, na bibianya den enko ye wo honum. But when you talk about government sacrificing, a buying sell onti, what you say now saying na nkrofo suggesting Emma a buying say 40% of the price build up of petrol a tax na a buying there too. So a buying the taxes need be free so. O man penny say there be on free so because or if you so a buying no enyasika. And what you say a buying no nyasika na se nyama bo ekosro is as a result of abino sika open quantity. Na abino pescano so fascano fire juma se na timamu for who be hanwa abai onyaska na no there was one sre. Aden no say banusa. And until so koto a box of matches. Indirect taxes gusu ama matches no nebo akoso. So person who try through mobile money so abai aside the e-levy the abai den e the abai cross wo hono. Abai we there in fact or matimamu for who from left right center udani we ni hwe kire a udani enye ye. In fact according to say Jogoselisa, we have gone too far. Returning is not possible, and going forward is a great difficulty. Until we are in the middle, we are at a crossroad, as John Dramani Mahama adding.
Right. I mean, I'll say you're Francis Bonzi. I'll say we are at a crossroad. On it, John Mahama, the former president of AIJ. Now, and I pay. So, oh yeah, but Simbia, there is no stress again. Quick credits and investment microcredit limited. Set one my obesia. Whether say we are Benjamin. And now so say we nya bedwa tiawa or ma obesia what be share with you awodo nyina mu or how be any na the repayment no so flexible. That is in the terms no of payment no very flexible. Ati uhia se kofa bibi besia wo ansana ya mausa besia no ati se wo pe besia ana pay at the atse wadwuma mu wo pe emergency loan wo pe any loan be to expand your capital bobody answer obeti now we follow and come here. Quick credits and investment microcredit limited. Ever crap. What's it the Wihan or Ghana card? The Wihan or Ghana card. Now also I can loan maybe. Obetina for quick credit. I was 0302 2003 90 0302 200390 and now 0596 920833. Bank of Ghana and our momo sa license no so mofanya adwuma anti or how and fracadamo bia NHD free quick credit and micro credit limited so we here bosia pa dia from now mo so the we here ne Ghana card Shannon so set terms and conditions apply or say quick credit lending made simple into mam ye abusia and it's we here bosia Pelgana card. Nyehwehwe quick credit to Chirakwan. And that's a from 0302 0390. And also 0596 920 833. Now, any quick credit, micro credit limited, and pay and coding come up. Now, and pay so, oh, yeah, tea be no more. Not just, oh, yeah, your home tea. You buy it, say a draw. You say, let your food be your medicine. Ma, well, Jenny, would you know, any a draw, wonum, a general, and Samson Sawyer, and non tea and organic hills clinic at the off-sant cocoa prek, a precasa dawa dawa, and a cocoa. And I in powder form, yeah, the IT leaf, and I say the IT bag, yeah, the Emma one. And he says, stroke, how when I say, you'll be a muja, and tell them for sunny year, untimini ye, and you must ye, or indigestion, and I say, you must answer them from my what. But then I saw the off-sant cocoa prekebe, yeah, the precasa, yeah, the dawa dawa, and I the cocoa, and yeah, the aya. I ne yede abedwama so obia enombe ade anya na se obenya so hie kakra na ebia wo honey anase wo honey anase ebia wo ewo a ode begumo anase ebia obetumi de milk go die no anase obetumi eve akatwa de egumo na wanom anapa ewie anwumre manisha wo ne fakọ ba bia organic hills clinic and ede sa cook tea bag de abrawo wo pebi etuaton wo pebi atoso a obetumi afro which kwan down some exhibition bus stop wa obetumi afro 0244 383817 0244 383817 and also 0246 590978 na any organic hills clinic on the off-sant cocoa break and the about Ghana obia jatuma and obia yusu binti pebi na yusu na betiri se enyoma betumi akoye ade amount na yeka off-sant for 17 no na meka ose ene so wo pasase o how maso twin biara eni so na Heart Builders Real Estate. Heart Builders Real Estate. Heart Builders Real Estate. Omochira kwan wa shamai ono be Mandela Park wa obedi anso betumi epia be omo na ono ma asase a eho dwo asase o hawo ne so asase a maso biara ne so asase a yesanso ma obre ma wotumi edi tua eka omo asase ni bi eda Chopole by Airport City omo e was asase ni bi so wo Shy Hills ni nyina so omo be kan no mo tono be 18,000 no mate so kra nsuo nyina kan ya bibia e wo so bia hawo ne so yo mo kan say tua initial payment and I say twasie be 2,000 Ghana cedis na afidi aka no ya spread no e de ma obosome ensia na wodi atua cash shene so say every bia opebia so mo do be ko site wo ma ko hwesa sase no ansana na ketua na watumi atua enye no kuto no mo yan wadwuma ono ton building materials almost so ya biodigester architectural design and a official survey and a cleaning service from 0555 314 806 0555 314 806 and that's 0576 72 67 54 0576 72 67 54 Heart Builders Real Estate or say the future planners and I pay Dr. could just some doc machi
yeah now
pay
you wada my dinku nimko
ampa also program near that bay.
Program here 25th of May.
25th
Wednesday
of May.
Yes.
Mission Africa Incorporated.
Yes.
18th African Union Day Prayer Conference.
That's correct.
Baso our
Parliament House.
Parliament House.
Yes. Our the
Obiatimi baby.
Oh yeah, free, but Obia by social African attire.
Obia by social African way.
Purely African Union Day, and we are promoting say it's time for us to create jobs.
I see.
And so banner yes, we say Africa attire, and ma tell us near Juma, and African Pentecostal, and ma hairdressers Obia into Bia, a Hinman of a show, and to man fro. It should be African Union Day. They say African. I mean proposes that the whole Africa that day no Obian Africa that day na hwe sika ibe generate na juma ibe generate
time bay
10 o'clock in the morning Wednesday the 25th of May free of Parliament House my hold and so wait my baby and I present to on the 27th UPSC
27th UPSC
yes e be share hall and me per se obi a wetimi nka no prepare say Brabeti, the next move of the continent of Africa, the way forward.
The next move
The
of
next
the
move.
continent of Africa.
Yeah, the next
and
move.
the way forward.
The way forward. Because left, right, we are working with a wrong system. And as long as you work with the wrong system, this blame game will continue. That's why we are called Mission Africa. We have sat down at Tracy. I was in Zimbabwe. Over 6,000 people came to listen to me. Nipa Hall pick. Why? Because the new wave, the new move, and the same problem was in Congo. The same problem. Because Zambia, the same. It look like the whole corner of Africa has been wired to fail. This is a wire. Now the system and Juma. No matter how when I came back Ghana, so how the 1992 the constitution was established beautifully. Then so after 18 years, 19 years, the blame game started. Then after that, now Kufuaba now game blame game now started. President Kufuor now Oyaba. It's a blame game system, a system. So it was what you need continuity. Or even a young boy and twasso. The houses are sitting there. Masuka, the message you what we just oko two polios have a visa oko saglame. A then go be brain penya jumanya. Is you and a Okio state. And yeah, Ghana and the whole Africans. What is Mission Africa? We are coming with clear cut plan. It's time for us to have a homegrown system. Homegrown system. A kingdom democracy. A system. I hear for Kahumbi. And yet elite politicians go right in camp for. And it's a governor man. Or man in your English country. A Africa country, we are Africans. And to me, said the Ecos and pay wonderful opinions, but with the ma, the night Kufado, uncle, the next 3 years. Now, great man or great whoever come to power no, or metras, any 2 years. Because the system is not working. Until they have a vision and a plan, for the past 18 years, all over Africa. And so until Africa changes the system of governance, the system of leadership, with them bring the best, it is not going to work. And that's where we are going. We're going to be talking about solutions. To me, I talk about solutions. I don't talk about the blame. The blame game can continue because we have been wired to have opposition in power. The incumbent in power, opposition in power. When you put the positive and negative together, they have different views. Why don't you have one national strategic manifesto with a stronger constitution? That will be bad on society. We don't have that. And it's for A to succeed, B to lose. And we can talk about that. And upon that, you can national health insurance issue.
Yes, education.
Education.
Yes.
If you person money share or my system now use working and sana what take it to an ammo. See, you can't countries are very good in statistical education oneself because education you what 10 countries Africa countries but see anymore. Countries like the West Europe countries that are well established. Yeah, one more technical and vocational education training. They are solutionists. There was 700,000 graduates unemployed in the system floating. We have 110 graduate SHS coming. You have free SHS, I call it free scholarship for free no job. Because one mama could school, but we need system creative jobs and money. Fear, the entire we can say we need a system change, because one, Norway, you got 10 top countries. I see a copy of my Norway. Youth, they are well trained and highly skilled. 10 countries, and got copy of system. Second, Finland, one technical vocational school and education system, unemployment very, very low. Switzerland, top on the north, number 3. United States, number 4. Denmark, number 5. Germany, number 6. New Zealand, number 7. Sweden, number 8. Slovenia, number 9. Austria, number 10. That's Western Europe. Go to China. I was in Hong Kong. I was in China. Try to navigate the way forward. They have 13,700 technical vocational schools. 13,700, and they put in billions of dollars to back it up. We are, you're celebrating ideas. We don't celebrate success. So all we hear is talk. And send item for coaches, maybe Bobo, every coach here in Black Star for it's time for us to navigate and investigate. They're smart experts. No how to run a system of education. Because the way we are running the education system is very, very, very heartbreaking. Because the people that are running it, I don't think that they are concerned about the people. It is these 10 countries I'm mentioning, including China. I see a help. Yeah, people how to do it. Because we are confused. You need talk. You need pencil. Anyway, 4 years, anyway, it's a blame game. And what I'm saying is the system that we are using is not working. It is not working because it is meant to fail.
But who should we blame? Because
we should blame ourselves.
The 2 minutes will be more money.
There are some of us who are sitting behind and we are watching and we are praying and we are saying it's time for us to sit down and have a referendum of a national consultative council to review and reform the Western democracy system. It's not working in Africa. Even Westerners are saying that in my book coming out, African Democracy, we are saying that we should reform the system. Because the system, winner take all. Winner takes all. It is a winner takes on the air. And they definitely know he makes a decision by vote. And when he makes a decision by vote and the minority are there, then they will have to implement their system. But the system there is when you have election, let's say Ghana, MPP got 54. All right? Now NDC got 43. Now PPP got 20. Now GUM got 4. Yenche the system by percentage in my book, so that MPP will have a percentage of the governance. Then NDC will have a portion. Then PPP will have a portion. Then GUM will have a portion. Because we have ideas. With one national manifesto, we'll be able to get somewhere. But with the two one political party. Now also as the Council of State, 11 people. This Council of State was 26,000 Ghana cedis a month. What council are they giving the government? Yenya chok omutiho. Ye close toll booth omutiho. National Health Insurance and Enkoye omutiho. So what are we paying them for? It's a waste of money going down the drain. We must change the system. It's not working. You are paying 11 people 26,000 a month. Multiply by 11 times 4 years. So look at how we are wasting money. Don't you have say nipa volunteer men who are successful renowned government, but they're going to have to handpick people that you pay them. How can you pick people who are already making it, has the money, you are paying them this excessive money to advise you? What kind of advice can't you get? Can't you get advice from a chief of defense staff? Can't you get advice from the moderator of these churches? Can't you get advice from Womwa, successful like Despite? Can't you get advice from people like Juspon? There are a lot of people who have wisdom. The government cannot pick the people that he wants to become Council of State, and they are failures. So NHS have failed. That's what they are saying. Ghana Education Service has failed, but not under President Kufuor and President Kufuor or Mahama. It is a system bound to fail. What I'm saying that, my brother, some of your Kenyan now, you're releasing 200 million for free SHS to pump that money to pay bills and all kind of stuff. Free education, free food. We don't do farming. Now you see you feed them for free. Why can't we start serious industrial farming? Now you every SHS how many you young creative workers brigade 2 years to go to the land and farm rice, cassava, whatever, put them to work and create homegrown, farm shops. And I said distribution centers go in all the districts in Kofi door after 2 years graduation in Gomuya farming now. Now abandon war. Every community we have farm produce shops. Farm produce shops like Kofodia, Kumasi, Takoradi, every community, the SHS farm produce shops were it's your ton banchi, your ton tomatoes, your ton way. It is money is coming from internal. We have a generating income. But money to minama few people. So I'm saying that many people are in power, but they are governing the manifesto of their party. We need to have a national manifesto. Reversing system. And I'm saying that who the 200 million more, fine, but it's not going nowhere. Who proposed to national health insurance is not going anywhere. Obia complaining, since you got tomatoes million 5 cities. Tomatoes million because the mindset of the people governing the nation is in the hands of few people. So I'm proposing, sir, we should have 5 different chambers. The first chamber should be for politicians. Second chamber should be for traditional leaders. Third chamber should be for religious leaders. The fourth chamber should be for the experts in various fields of industries, those who are renowned and successful. Fourth chamber. Then the fifth chamber should be a chamber for the youth, so that the issue will be addressed from chamber to chamber to chamber to chamber. By the time I do fifth chamber, now youth voice who said it makes sense. Now you're civil and loopholes. This is a homegrown idea for me. Apart from that idea, we are going nowhere, and it is going to be a timing bomb. We are sitting on a timing bomb because when you educate people and they can't get a job and they can read and they can research, we are sitting on a timing bomb. It's time to it's time to renew and reform the constitutions of Africa, starting from Ghana.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kojo Sumne. Now, let me read a few of the messages. Now, so we'll come to the Momo issue. Now, Francis Bonzo, what are you on it for us? But I mean, Kausa, give us P capsules and I give us co capsules for Daruma and I'll pay a for effective waist pain, pow, constipation. But I only give us forbidding come now, give us P capsules and give us co capsules. Coming in the gives you a maximum or the best results over here and pay. It's also the give us herbal mixture and also supporting message them so malaria and give us herbal mixture no be na ebetimi boawama also wetimi didi pa opebi etwatonwa you will give us speak capsules, give us school capsules, and you will give us herbal mixture nationwide drugs to be at obenya give us in Ronibiato opebi so etwatonwa betimi from 0543 222470 0543-222470 and now so 0506-851135. Now and give us and come on doctor could you swing on the protein cannot my main phone coming nothing because a citizen listening to the radio this morning. I'm very sad for this country. The MPP government have no business being in power. They have run down this country so much that nothing is working. Who are these people? Where did the money go? They need to leave. They need to leave now. Since people have no idea exactly what is going on. Regards to the incoming NDC constituency chairman, helpful of New Durban South, Chairman Boachi, and Dr. Martin Ofei, former PC of New Durban South, Ojam Adekyee Friko for Ridia and the pay Wadiaba, and also and Komojam, Machana Pay, Jesus Pomia. Our citizen, good morning. I'm saddened by the lackadaisical attitude of the leadership of our worker union who always think about their stomach, but not their interest of the workers. I wonder how they will be able to fight for their workers if change comes after 2024. Look at the current unbearable hardship the government of MPP is taking Ghanaian workers through without any increment in salary. I will advise them to remain silent if government changes hands. Best regards to Ambassador Smith and your panelist, Yusuf Kukran, Tuminanapai, Wanaso Adekyee Ababe Bomo, and Anapai. I'll say good morning, citizen. The Ghana we see today is equal to some years back in Zimbabwe, when you take a sack of money to buy just a common loaf of bread. Today we are more than epic, and we are living hardly beyond our astronomical limits. Nursing and teachers' allowance has not been paid for the past 8 months. Students at colleges of education are now running a double track system, and the worst of it, the student to cook for themselves. The change some Ghanaians voted for. Greetings to Bismarck Boating, aspiring ND16 regional chairman of four, and also my name is Adekyee Sofori, a Buakwa South NDC constituency officer. Kibi, I say TB for H10 chairman, and I pay one also Diababom Adekyee. Good morning to you. And most Daniel Channel, and I pay the also Diabani. I'll say good morning, Kofi. Nana Ado, the administration is an epitome of lawlessness, corruption, nepotism, vindictiveness, and attacks on press freedom, media freedom under this wicked president is impossible. No wonder we are ranking low as such. Currently, it is easy to predict the outcome of court ruling involving the opposition NDC and the government. The judges will be judged someday by the people because Ghanaians are tired of this current hardship, mismanagement, and the family and friends business the government is running Ghana. America's to JDM, Julius Debra, Mago Kakrayale, the incoming Central Regional Chairman, Chu Dan Drugstore, and Nakase, and Mr. Autry, Jean, and Nas, Koforia, and all the list members of Koforia. Suma Crabo, and I pay Mamo.
Elevi.
Momo.
Yo, Minia.
20% of this transport fares.
Yes.
Serious.
Well, the woman say MPP abine Bibia Wababe Fano or increasing in food. Minia, Pastor Matthew Asempa, 18 song in Chichemwe. Once it's Suku or the Susama Oniano, and one Edube Susama. And I also kind Matthew chapter 5, verse 21 to 26. It speaks about the issue of talent. Menia, a ban way by Ossi, he is against taxation. Now, a buyer or against taxation, a MPP a buying. If you say, Omona Omakasa bebre etia taxation, Omona Omotuan among a demonstration against taxation. Mekai 1995 community demonstration a yekwe. Nana do dan kwa kufa do na eden. Odi enima yekwe. I was part of that demonstration. Onyankopon kwa na jemi nkwa anka mimpo mewu menti asebium. In 2016, these people were singing against taxation. Omuma eti ase say aban bia ne obe sorry a eye ebusuan kwa na obe kwa kwaji no de abebu o mind de a eye etuo no obeji e de abebu o mind de oye akwadrofo aban. Enti den na asesa to an extent say many are mobile a two different 23 and a mode aba. Also for Oti Ghana no what bola tax da. Yenti bola tax da until MPP aban buy. Chacha tax yenti bida until MPP aban we buy. COVID-19 tax yenti bida until MPP aban we buy. Abanya o buy when so ado hunu so ba be gunjuma udi ahode ni ahokeka sunkum e de gun crofo banks a wakofa banking sector clean up levy e de aba wakofa a two-way nyina de about 23 taxes new ones Ghana for tua yenka ho asem NDC for tua yenka ho asem na wa sign akofa e-levy e de aba
ba momo agent ni say I know some company na kufa do share.
Momo again say na ekoho. Momo any person na ekoho.
That is the association of women leaders na ekoho.
How many of them went there?
That is the association leaders. Omo na papa omo.
Wohu. Utu ankontompo ma osafa ira oda bonte. Se omo ye leaders a, omo man hu say omo ye leaders because leader be ani hu a oye honest, oye principled, a obesi jinai ene na endu busun baako na wasasa ni gina bia. And young leaders here, and young momo for year and a say they were against the e-levy because a becola business. Yes. Almost can't ask them how long it is, and some of my science some way. you'll be seen as a corrupt leader. If you take such steps, means ana me home. Na say, oh yeah, okandifo anaso okandenia, on doing conkind. You don't think through the policies. Oh, a sin to a room as an oba ebe kasai. And what research and omu and san omu were against the e-levy. Yeah, and this for the baby agent and one agent. Yanim said John Dramani Mahama or Mampenia or by 2025. No abeding wabeka e-levy because this e-levy bruhahano a idea a hadwin. And I'm e-levy ecosry and I'm petrol boy ecosry and unti transfer transport first and so a day ecosry. And now me no kasi the leadership of transport GPRTU any the ekikaho or mankasa wake away I know into abekawe. Look at the kind of leaders we have. Share aboso kind for omotito mobore this young time the man MPP aban money the year campaign. Almost so maybe you went through the aquafienia. Yeah. And also the leadership of those aboso kind people no ebi say almost for the abano council ebi so almost faso. And a leadership crisis there one say what kind of governance any but onim you are shame say onyankopon de nipa bako adom ye organa ha John Dramani Mahama the savior of our time ono ena wa befa oman weeping despite the challenges ono onya no where to me grow this economy by over 14%. Ono no buy ya na petrol na yeton 14 cedis. Ono no buy ya na ye can say dollar na antra 4 cedis. Ono no buy ya na yeto a bag of cement 26 cedis. Menua we nyina no MPP for some mobile no more ye taxes free. But tell me say na cement bag 26 cedis. Na your mama the tax go so. And a mobile and a mobile tax na free so. And a cement bag 62 cedis. Mobile na omo one bag during your mama's time. Na yen fan say 145 Ghana cedis. 50 kilograms of you can say a bag of rice. Now must John Mahama the tax egusu. And the mobile mobile tax na free so no. And a omono nebo akoyeden over 300 Ghana cedis. What kind of analysis is this? O compare now contrast here. O to me say, baby beer. John Mahama yet to honor MPP for improve. They have come to worsen the situation in every aspect, every sector of the economy. Mamifa we intrato. O assembly policy be our friend planting for food and jobs. Yeah, PFFG. Good. MPP for to make a buy no. Say, oh, John Mahama was contracting $125 million Canadian dollars loan. So the Bible improve agriculture. To SAS cano pay and almost Bible planting for food and jobs. Omba to Poca say interchange. Almost so John Mahama Pesca go down in 2016. Oma Jebushan go down to your quackway. Baby Bia MPP for Abeje John Dramani Mahama Eden a Pesca go. In fact, the World Bank and the IMF for described Ghana as the best destination for doing business in 2016. And almost had project ESA in 2017 as a result of a foundation end this in John Mahama Alentino. Obibia Obabefa economy, it will grow above 8%. Mania Nyanku Pwende in 2017, the economy grew by 8%. Time 2018 na nyansa fo na ba omude omo nyansa no mo nim de be gu akwemu no more grow economy no and economy no reduce from 8% to 6%. 2019 6%. 2020 0%.
I mean that's it.
Can you compare
Processor Bonze out of pain. Newton, I will just say also Kofi. Good morning. I want to know you pa I want to just say anti anapɛ famra na Jessica for ye pa ho twete montie ewo multi TV na mjidi se bibia be fine ewo ho I say good morning I want to FM the most clueless and pathetic grand liars in the country now is Nana Akufo-Addo Bawumia led MPP government. God have mercy on us. Regards to Honorable Alhaji Abibu Dramani Lagbaja. Ewa crowd. Mamo Facebook and pay Lillian Akosia Bedia was say I know in the month time this inept MPP government is going to start the sky train. pay contractors, fix all roads, and Ghana, etc. They promise with their nonsense levy. If they don't, your guess is as good as mine. And on Lillian, Akosia, I will say, JM, I say, go high, always on the move to help others. May God guide and guard you from Ghanaians. We love you, JDM. Brought to you also our Facebook and our Facebook Musa Abattoir. Also, the current leadership has no technical knowledge to solve issues facing the country. Why is the government that purported to care for the people increase their suffering? ACG staff is expected, ACG tariff is expected to go up, and the I will say, and pay greetings to lawyer Evans Amankwa and Musa Abattoir. They are positive change. Madina say, electricity company of Ghana who cannot provide stable power to its consumers is asking for tariff increment. And Ghana Water Company, whose presence is only felt in our homes at midnight once in a week when every soul is asleep, is also asking its consumers to extra tariff increment. This type of comedy show can only happen in a Mafia Republic. 2024 elections as a communal labor. Let's rescue Ghana. Doctor, could you somebody wrap up now?
In fact, economy.
ECG is asking for an increment.
Yes.
Ghana Water is also asking for increment.
Yes.
And I would hear the positive change. Or see ECG for the one more light off, Canadian stable. And Ghana Water, the Amachina Wadano. Suna Babako.
See, the conclusion is there. Yeah, bompire, you be sure parliament, you be bompire, a man, penny for an idiot man. Yeah, bompire say, Yakupo Momo at Incani and Simudo etre by him. Now, yes, let's see the year cano, because the can say, Kana Udi to Quano, say Kaninya, no engineer, drive a beer can be an obenya problem. The system no that Eddie Jumano, and this by or Yajuma Kama. MPP by or Juma Kama. But a problem no, and that's the answer of what a best baby. Intimate say, yeah, probably so. Look, and so yeah, but one more reason, sir, it makes sense. Electricity on but one more reason it makes sense. But if it makes sense, then you panic bra, what do you do to change it? That's the system. System na ye mano. Is say empire bonus say. Yem pay from trans umetie yema yenso a yatu kwamba ehun se ye betima de nyansa biaka omanu ebunu na through reform of citizens concern citizens concern we really look at the tools and the system near Edumano because every obiaba look at so many things that you go through and then go back to 3 cities. Tinam 4 cities. And yet, a good for the problem. A system because anybody near door. Be a graduate and to be a so bank room, a demand to new villages. But if you have a system where if you finish SHS and there are factories employing people and people are really making ends meter, our better Kromwa. And Yamon say, you be share 25th. Now you find solution near Bompama and Akufado. So better you need Jumano, then be a survey reform.
African Mission Incorporated, President Dr. Kujo, thank you so much, Dr. Sanape Obekaya Samayedikobo. And the 25th, Parliament House, and no, the 18th African prayer meeting. On the 25th year, our parliament, a free parliament. That is the time for you to be there. You meet the speakers and meet other prominent Ghanaian speakers.
Solutions.
Some Jonah. About the most solutions. Right. Mr. Bose,
Yapon. Mania.
Yes, Yapon.
And then when them say minimum wage 13 cities, 50 pesos. And this also someone said, Dokuno Baku 3 cities. Ukwe Juma, you now point. To see how big you know, media to Dokuno 4 pay. This all my 5.
And I saw you in the system. Not just somebody
thank you very much. You're Francis Bonzi, member of the Andy Eastern Regional Communication Team, or double as the Deputy Communications were our power stacking. And I'll pay the chairman or that's it. And I'll pay have a wonderful morning. And I would to sing East NDC chairman. Chairman of Fosu Ejare, Miami Koboga, and chairman on the paper will be a deal in the Matiasia, deal drinks the Matiasia pa, a deal. Thank you very much. And Munchana, I would to sing. Yes, yeah, and I pay all right, Jerry, chairman, Jerry, and I pay good morning to you. I'm sure I pay the mid morning at Trussell at the amount or Bapa Jane and a team, and I pay at Trussell with the other citizens and Kofi was on a pay another way. Rita Asantua Yamua, and I face so Daniel Liquidiana Pemadarama, and I had Brow. Alexa, my social media administrator, thank you too for being part of the show this morning. On a pay with the other citizens and Kofi. So God bless you. Have a wonderful morning. Stay tuned to 92.3 FM. I want to let me show you now.
Jesus, abodinina Jesus, tetremina, but now say you round. Me tepeja for Jesus, my body for Jesus, me free my coma, cause you round. Aya wona watenya body echama kani na mami wonku tona use aye idimi huni na mawo ejunyami watu dosu watu nuti menso masedi ejunyami wosungu mami be free makome nisha weno be free makome nisha weno. Crying at the soul. Come when you run for Israel for you, Tim Tom Kona. And you wanna watch your film, Quasi. Only I know why I will be cool. Don't fool me. Marina Jesus. Obotentin yankopon una way me free akaka being force odofo benati sawo ojifo benati sawo semenya wankanya odomfo yankopon Aya wona watona body, etiama kani na mame. Ukutona use ayeyi, midini huni na mawo. Ejunyami, watum doso, watum nuti. Minsuma sebi Ejonyami Wosombo mami Me free makome Me shewe mona Me free makome Me shewe mona Ejonyami Wadum doso Wadum nuti Mesuma sebi Ejonyami Wosombo mami Free makome Mishewe mi prima come mi sciama rimona mi prima come mi sciama rimona.
I will love him, 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 I will love him. I will love him. I will love him. Eshirano, Amatono, Beinidinaye, Osiria Seria, Metono Metemira. Eshirano, Amatono, Beinidinaye, Osiria Seria, Metono Metemira, Anobansuma shirai wakai no kwariani kwa Mone sutimbi aseno Nampo yano mameno mesute no tie eseyara Ma enyo arata Muniri asina hai Usariani kwa Yesu ya mkwati mabarifua Aya humi mawana wapirenyina Sata mfumwa mwafui Watumi satifere yese Nemira betiti Awane ponoso Asiya mbeti Na huote nubi Eiti madano Medano Medano Niti ya medano I will bless him, adore him. I will praise his name to the ends of the world. And I will love him with my soul and all that is within me. I will bless you, adore you. I will praise your name to the ends of the world, and I will love you with my soul and all that is within me. salvation for the sinful and the rest for the worry. Such a wonderful man, he calls us to be his friends, to commune with him, to partake of his strength. So we will love him, we will love him, we will love him, we will love him. Jesus is the light of the world, resurrection and life. His salvation for the sinful and the rest for the weary. Such a wonderful man, he calls us to be his friends, to commune with him, to partake of his strength. So we will love him, we will love him, we will love him, we will love him. Eshirano, hey, Amato, hey, Nidinaye, Eshirano, Amato, hey, Nidinaye, if we really want it with my soul, everything we do, I love with my soul, my joy and soul.
Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life.
I have a friend who is so good to me. This friend has died for me on the cross. He's Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. He knows my needs and does always care. I have a friend who is so good to me. This friend has died for me on the cross. Oh, he's Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. He knows my needs and does always care.
Jesus is King and the Lord of my life.
is King and the Lord of my life. I cast all my cares upon you. I lay down all my burdens down at your feet. 'Cause anytime I don't know what I ought to do, I will cast all my cares upon you. I cast all my cares upon you. I lay down all my burdens down at your feet. 'Cause anytime I don't know what I have to do, I will cast all my cares upon you. Oh Lord, anytime I don't know what I have to do, I will cast all my cares upon you. He walks with me and he talks with me always and comforts me when sorrows abound. He's calling you just to come to him now. Oh, why don't you come? He's waiting for you. He walks with me and he talks with me always, always, oh, and he comforts me when sorrows abound. Oh, he's calling you just to come to him now, my brother. Why don't you come? He's waiting for you. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. He's King of all. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. Ebiti minyimde seminye yaze chapa zinyinara Onu na menya pachinya sumpi Sana ninyina Oye yaze chenchazi Namo pachi wura Onyi uwe wurazi Ebiti minyimde seminye yaze chapa zinyinara Onu na menya pachinya sumpi Sana ninyina Ayaya te change ato Nemo pachi wura Onyi uwe wurati Yaminti mre mi tiara Minyi Himika Mre mi tiara Eja minyi Himika Nyamie pama Nyamie pama Eja onche na mapano Nyamie pama Nyamie pama Eja wuno wakwe Nyamie pama Unaduma shawo Mama Wanana sina mabano Nyamie pama Nyamie pama Ebiti minyimde seminye yaze chapa zinyinara Onu na menya pachinya sumpi Sana ninyina Oye yaze chenchazi Nemo pachi wura Onyi uwe wurazi Ebiti minyimde seminye yaze chapa zinyinara Onu na menya pachinya sumpi Sana ninyina Ayaya te change ato Nemo pachi wura Onyi uwe wurati Yaminti mre mi tiara Minyi Jimika Meje mre mi tiara Eja minyi bibiara miko Nyamie pama Eja pama po Mira wonche na mabano Nyamie pama Nyamie pama Eja wanana sina mabano Nyamie pama Batambe with your mercy, with your mercy. Nesue to me yawi. Abwati abafu. Nesue to me kauda. Yesu dimu. Say washirawa. Nyo besa Owusu no. Eyana sore no. Eyana mane no. Uben wedu boni. Nesue to me yawi. Abwati abafu. Nesue to me kauda. Yesu dimu. Abwebi ati bese. Say where's Yawa? Abwebi beti Owusu no umi. Say where's Yawa? Waguna sapa ubasari. Yesu dimu. Abwebi ati bese. Say where's Yawa? Abwebi beti Owusu no umi. Say where's Yawa? Waguna sapa ubasari. Yesu dimu. Abun sam ni ubediesie obema wakonsre esema wakumei esano die Daniel ochi Daniel koti jatabuo muamure jata wana ma komandi won se woni Daniel se wokun Daniel dru jatabuo numu na wonyi na bire onwasi say where's Yawa? Yatapo wa obakutu Yesu dimu. Abwebi ati bese. Say where's Yawa? Abwebi beti Owusu no umi. Say where's Yawa? Waguna sapa ubasari Yesu dimu. Yes, I didn't know. That's the way I'm parring. I said, Sam, why I didn't pack. That's why they had this say, I rather dear only me, ma. The fire is any cry. Any nothing panel. When you saw. You can't be braced, yes, I didn't know. That's the way I'm parring. I said, Sam, why I didn't pack. That's why they had this say, I rather dear only me, ma. The fire is any cry. Any nothing panamra, and no showy. Abwebi ati bese. Say where's Yawa? Abwebi beti Owusu no umi. Say where's Yawa? Waguna sapa ubasari Yesu dimu. Abwebi ati bese. Say where's Yawa? Abwebi beti Owusu no umi. Say where's Yawa? Waguna sapa ubasari Yesu dimu. Abwebi ati bese. Say where's Yawa? Abwebi beti Owusu no umi. Say where's Yawa? Waguna sapa ubasari.
Dimachia kwenye narem Minsurori Okameho Dimachia kwenye narem Minsurori Owomafa
Yes, I'm a fan of Biaden. Miss Rodia, some for Bay. Yes, I'm a fan. Miss Rodia, some for Bay. Or the men in Nsem, or the matches set up at two. Yes, I'm a fan. Miss Rodia, some for Bay. Or the men in Nsem, or the matches set up at two. Yes, I'm a fan. Miss Rodia, some for Bay. Obubomu seja topobia dina Yesu dinkanenim Obubomu seja te dina Yesu dinkanenim Obubomu seja topobia dina Yesu dinkanenim Obubomu seja te dina Yesu dinkanenim Udimeni nimechia kwenye narem Misuroi Okameho Udimeni nimechia kwenye narem Misuroi Owomafa Anunzere rade wuso Erade wuyakasi Erade wuso Dini wunyame nyinara sebo Erade wuso Erade wuyakasi Erade wuso Dini wunyame nyinara sebo Eframa eboy Eya wuna uyoya Efuwa edawe Eya wuna uyoya Asasi edawe Eya wuna uyoya Tina mizi wuso Dini wunyame nyinara sebo Erade wuso Erade wuyakasi Erade wuso Dini wunyame nyinara sebo Eframa eboy Eya wuna uyoya Efuwa edawe Eya wuna uyoya Esure hatawe Eya wuna uyoya Tina misi wuso Dini wunyame nyinara sebo Yesu amama tibiade Yesu amama Misurona takubaya Udimeni nimechia kwenye narem Yesu amama Misurona takubaya Yesu amama Misurona takubaya Oh, bebo, amania bebo, yaria bebo. Yesu, oh my friend, this is all your time for me. Asafi bebo, betu, yaria bebo. Yesu, oh my friend, this is all your time for me. I'm a baby, I want you know, but I need to decide to go so. Yesu, oh my friend, this is all your time for me. Yes, you are my friend. Yes, you are my friend. Yes, you are my friend. This is all your time. Yes, you are my friend. This is
Father in heaven, how we love you. We'll lift your name in all the air. May your kingdom be established in our praises. As your people declare your mighty works. Father in heaven, how we love you. We'll lift your name in all the earth. Oh, may your kingdom be established in our praises. As your people declare your mighty works. Oh, blessed be the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. Blessed be the Lord God Almighty, who reigns forever. Oh, blessed be the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. Oh, blessed be the Lord God Almighty, who reigns forever. Father in heaven, how we love you. We'll lift your name in all the earth. Oh, may your kingdom be established in our praises. As your people declare your mighty works. Oh, blessed be the Lord God Almighty, mighty, who was and is to come. Oh, blessed be the Lord God Almighty, who reigns forevermore. I will lift your name on high. I will lift your name on high. I choose to lift your name on high. I lift your name like a father in the sky. Oh, I will lift your name on high. I will lift your name on high. Jesus, I will lift your name on high. I choose to lift your name on high. I lift your name like a banner in the sky. Oh, blessed be the Lord God Almighty, who reigns forevermore, who reigns forevermore, who reigns Jesus, we love you, Lord. Who reigns forevermore. Who reigns
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Oh Lord. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Oh Lord. Father, forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us from evil. Oh Lord. Assassin, them no way, also hard. And you that is Sunday, not for you from checking. Them near the Chamana or from him. Oh, Mura, Major. Father, for thy is the kingdom, the power and the glory. Have mercy upon us. Give us more blessings forever and ever. Forever and ever. Amen. Oh, Major. Yes, Owusu. No one I hate. Oh, you too. Oh, you oh, Major. Father, thy is the kingdom, the power and the glory. Have mercy upon us. Give us more blessings forever and ever. Forever and ever. Amen.
My bro Fuji, me come up for Jesus. When I met me how nina ra abaweni mo na menim se we rado kasa me hanyina me da dwinyina be yedi nuti me se we rado kasa mama kuma Tomiyomo minya mikasa meradikasa yeah eradikasa mama kuma Tomiyomo minya mikasa meradikebi mamie yeah eradikasa mama kuma Tomiyomo akwa mi kwi wa brabwe mu mi ejume biara nyeye arade mi pray do any mana minya mikasa meradikebi mamio eradikasa mama kuma Tomiyomo asama tumi wo mejume imu mi manu biara nyeye arade masawi endo any mana me kama fukasa meradikebi mamio eradikasa mama kuma Tomiyomo michi wa mawaremu Nia jojo bebreba minamuya Arade matiti edu anyimana Mikama fukasa Aradike bibamyo Radikasa Mama kuma Tomiyomo So I got be better me aminko Minya mi se weshna mina minya umo Eradikasa Mama kuma Tomiyomo My brother Feje me come a Fuji sesa when I meet me how Nina Ra about anymore I mean say where I do casa me hangina me dadinina a bayadi and it's Miss Radikasa Mama Kuma Tomiyomo Minya Mikasa Radikasa Yeah Radikasa Mama Kuma Tomiyomo Minya Mikasa Aradika be mammy, yeah, Eradicasa, Mama Guma, Yemo, a crime, queen, what brave me and you may be alright, yeah, Aradie, me pray and do anyone now. Mikasa Eradika be mamyo Eradikasa Mama Kuma Tomiyomo Asama to me Womechumeimu Mikwami Manu Biara Aradie Masamu yendu anyone Mikama fukase Eradika be mamyo Eradikasa Mama Kuma Yo Enizamichi wa mawaremu Nia jojo bebreba minamuya Arade matiti edu anyimana Minya mikasa Eradika be mamyo Eradikasa Mama Kuma Tomiyomo So I got be better me aminko Minya mi se wesha me na minya umo Eradikasa Mama Kuma Tomiyomo
Yeah. wase. I run the one I will give me a way. Hey, I just say wow, wow, wow. Just a woman more. I run the India. I run the just a wow, wow, me right away. Just a woman more. I'm sorry, no, India. I just a wow, sunny boy, I'm up on me right away. Just a woman more. Asibre udina tutunga, samesha udina nyonyango, defo udina yeyese, kabari koni ife, yeyeri sana. Ente radika say, madinina nyedi, masewa kasa, ipaba sabedi mi yamo. India miria sia niwe, Jamani daswa, tia me hosete, mamani miechi, radia mama ya, nadibo mu adishi, washamitini ni tatu, odini pasha mapunuma, mama kuma shamo, mama tanfu aniye. Intina mirami tiasi, minyuna siana metina. Amatumi da unyum se, unyuma ye desi, unyuma ye mama. Oni baba tumi tiasi, michiri saya botainti, midiye minsurodam, izania watimi muno. Susininya wawariasi, Jawudina sidanka, Aduko udina yenka, Katachi udina shiranka, Asibre udina tuntunka, Samesha udina nyonyango, Odafo udina nidisa, Kabariko nidifwe, Wayeri sada. Eradikazo, madinina yedi. It's eradika mihi, bisurana jubumbo, ama etuwe. Esanyadia sayadia, bisewa mami kirajani, bilusumu fona vidie, ena vidie na, namidie madi iwo, dibrami tiasidia, jani kopia yebrate, ekudifuni Yehowa, ontonko na ona. Inti asidame, on never saw any. Ajana media mento jumbe. Nebaya was sooner there. Adami demi hunina. Oba from Yamawa. Okasie me odia. Amia wadidi be a jazz. Nasami isi kanswa. Sikani biteni na pingo. Timasemina se Ejaudina sedanka Ejaudina sedanka Dunko udina yenka Kateche udina shiranka Asibre udina zunzunko Sameshe udina nyonyanka Odepo udina ninise Kabari koni ifwe Ayeyeri sana Ajama kuma suwasa na midaya kuma mitue Zawana oja Wanimri mwasi Ajama kuma suwasa mba na midaya kuma mitue Zawana oja Wanimri mwasi Dino, Mansalina, Mansell, yo, Ulo, and Mirisel, all your rap, the Chini, Binti song, oh yeah, Titina, where I did,
Every
ni mo, saya ni mo, Radi ni mo ni mede, Yesu ni mo ni mede, Eja ni mo, saya ni mo, Radi ni mo ni mede, Yesu ni mo ni mede, Eja ni mo, saya ni mo, Radi ni mo ni mede, Yesu ni mo ni mede, Eja ni mo, saya ni mo.
feel up on some. So I am a swimmer, fear to me. Now what you got me feel yourself and some. Because I is over for. I do my life and I'm just saying. Because I is over for you. The jazz of Bentina, me welcome me. Now what you got me? Baby, I'm in fear, sit at the moment to oh, madame, yes, I can't for you. Madame, yes, I can't for you. So I am a swimmer, dear Jimmy. Now when you got him, I feel up in some. So I am a swimmer, fear to me. Now when you got him, I feel yourself and some. Because I is over for. Now to my life, I'm just saying. Because I is over for you. The jazz of Bentina, me welcome me. Now what you got me? Baby, I'm in fear, sit at the moment to
I'd like to dedicate this song to anyone going through a pain or a period of trial. You see, weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. You see, the sun will shine again. All you have to do is to hold on, because your change is on the way. Listen. Trials will come, but soon will pass. Weeping will only last the night. The sun will shine at break of day, and you will smile again. Come on, sing it, Phil.
There are times of pain,
And gloom,
and despair that you must go through. But His joy will be your strength, and victory shall be sure. Friends will come and friends will go. When they think you're down and out, but time and chance will come again, So says the word of God.
Go on and laugh, 'cause I'm down today. Make fun of me, you may think my change will come.
I know
my change will come. My change will come. My change begins today. A righteous man falls 7 times. The Bible says he rises again. It is well. Though your clouds sometimes be dark, and you feel all hope is gone, smile, my friend, your Redeemer lives. I know He will come through for you. Shut up, brother. Look so blue. Come on, sister. It's not over yet.
There is a God at whom we trust, and I know He'll deliver you.
joy, open and one. Shout aloud with a voice of hope. There's a brand new day for you. Thus says the Lord of hosts. Cause I'm down today. Make fun of me. You may think I'm out. I know my chains of you. Yes, I know. Hey, you know. Yes, I know. My chain begins now. We've been made up for the night. Joy comes in the morning light. All you have to do is hold on. Don't lose the faith. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
What in your money and also? That's what you need in now. Yeah, what's in your money? Now I see you now. And then I'll be done for one. And just a man, he said, every boy, I'm on your mother's teacher. Yeah. Mrs. Sorry, I'm on the November. That's any natural pinty. That's all right, you know, share. And then I would have for one. Just a worry, I'm no. It is a every people. I'm on your mother's so. I'm a sister. Yeah, my bad sister. It's a rocking name of brother, every foot more. Now I send you, oh my dear, what's my so? Ordinary, my former head, I want to talk for you, in it. It's all for your joy, again, you want it. And you get some reverses to a property. Yeah, never be my boy. I'm on your mother's. That's it. It's a running number of brothers to want it. Every foot more. Now I'm telling you, you're a brother, what it. Oh, I'm what there was one of us. I did not see my poor man. I want to talk on you. Did not think you were ready, Musa. I just said another sister. Yeah, never be bubble. I'm on your best. And you were ready, Musa. I just said another sister. I'm probably. Yeah, never be bubble. I'm on your best.
Sorry, I'm not about him. Now my yimi nyami me sorry, I'm not about him. Now my dami nyami asi. Dada, you go within Dada. Your friend wow, uchi yasu. Dada, you go within Dada. Your friend wow, uchi yasu. Me sorry, I'm not about him. Now my yimi nyami Dada. See up the whole terrible come to your body out Jesus. No see up the whole terrible come to your body out Jesus. Yamaya Sasua Jehovah Donna Yamaya Sasua Jehovah Rapha Yamaya Sasua Jehovah Nissi Yamaya Sasua God our banda Wanyawaya Washanima Wanyawaya Matemu Mayarisa Erebayo Animaya Washanima Ahifohi Yebebo Mwana Wasimu Nima sorry Wanopa Hima Nima sorry Wanopa Hima Nama Yimi Nyamiaya Me was sorry and about him, now madam Yamiasi. Me was sorry and about him, now my Yamiaya. Me was sorry and about him, now madam Yamiasi. Una bobrum yami ya frawa uchi yasu oni bi adam fue ya frawa uchi yasu akuna fu wonku no ya frawa uchi yasu we were sorry we were sorry we were sorry and about him we were sorry we were sorry we were sorry and about him we were sorry and about him. We were sorry and about him. Nama yini nyamiaya. We were sorry and about him. Nama dami nyamiasi. We were sorry and about him. Nama yini nyamiaya. We were sorry and about him. Nama dami nyamiasi. We were sorry and about him. Nama yini nyami